So here's a quick concept I've noticed people don't understand on enchanters, and I think it's really important to point it out. CDR is not what actually gives you cooldown reduction or the ability to spam spells in fights. What gives you that is the ability to exist in fights. So basically survivability. If you're the sort of player that goes Moonstone or Shurelia and then you put Ionian boots on your Lulu or your Karma or your Janna or whatever, you will be the first guy that the enemy assassin, whether it's a jungler like Evelynn, whether it's something like Talon, or even if it's something like Malphite on top lane, not really an assassin but still, you'll be the first one to be killed and you'll be the first one to be focused. You'll say, no, it's not too bad if I get position against the enemy team. But what ends up happening then if you stay in the backline? Well, what ends up happening is that your front line gets wiped even faster. So, basically, if you are tanky enough to at least tank the initial burst, which is the main source of damage a lot of champions have. Think about Evelynn. She has her QWE and then she most of the time is forced to use ultimate to finish a target. So if you tank some of the initial damage, it's like adding a shield for your teammates. If you are able to survive a bit more, and if you are able to tank a bit more, it will be better in the long term than just having a potential Shurelia or a potential Moonstone healing that you will not actually get to get value from, since you will most likely die. And you will say this won't happen, but it does. You're not good enough, and even if you were, opponents will eventually commit to your place and they will kill you. This happens all the time. So remember, Tabai, Mercury Threads, and Locket on enchanters is a must. Survivability is the most important feature you can have, not only on enchanters, but on every champion. If they cannot kill anyone, they basically cannot fight. This happens all the time. Good luck.